an activist has raised 108 108,000 US dollar, which is 445,000 RM. He owes Lee Hsien Loong in defamation damages. The second time this month, a government critic turned to the public to fund payments to the premier. Critics have accused the government of seeking to silence dissent in the tightly regulated city-state through costly libel suits, but activists are fighting back by appealing to the public for donation through social media. A former government employee was found guilty in 2014 of defaming Hsien Loong after accusing him in a blog of misappropriating state pension funds. He was ordered to pay Hsien Loong 463,000 ringgit in damages, which he has been paying in installment. These activists who now live in Taiwan made online appeals for donation to cover the 445,000 ringgit that he still owes the Prime Minister after another blogger successfully raised a similar amount earlier this month. This activist announced on Friday that he met his goal over 9 days of crowdfunding with more than 2,000 people donating. After 7 long years, you have come together to help me cross this hurdle and move on into next chapter of my life, he wrote in a post on Facebook. I cannot thank you enough. This activity probably raised more than 112,346 ringgit through crowdfunding, but spent the money on legal costs during his defense. Another blogger, Leong Hsien, was ordered to pay 411,000 ringgit in damages after being found guilty of defaming Hsien Loong by sharing an article on Facebook which linked the Singaporean leader to the money laundering scandal at State Fund 1MDB in Malaysia. Leong successfully raised the amount in an online crowdfunding campaign earlier this month, but he said on Thursday he must pay an additional amount of almost 400,000 ringgit in legal costs. Singapore has consistently ranked highly in surveys as one of the world's least corrupt country. But rights groups says its leaders have used financially ruinous defamation suits to silence critics and political opponents. Singaporean leaders maintain that the lawsuits are necessary to protect their reputation from unfounded allegations. Alright, I have finished reading.